In this video, I'm going to compare Champion Door and Window versus Virtual View Windows. Both specialize in triple pane windows specifically. We'll dive into what they offer, how their process works, and what sets each one of these companies apart. So I know the feeling. You realize it's finally time to replace your windows. But the idea of sitting through a bunch of window sales presentations, yeah, that's not exactly thrilling. Trust me, I've been there. Hi friends, I'm the Wacky Window Woman. I'm not a contractor. I'm not here to sell you windows. I'm just a regular homeowner who needed new windows and wanted to be sure I didn't get ripped off. When my husband and I decided it was time to upgrade our builder grade windows, I figured I could just call a few companies, give them the number and sizes of our windows, and get some ballpark estimates. Simple, right? Unfortunately, it did not work out that way. I kept thinking there has got to be a better way to get pricing without committing hours to window demo appointments. That thought is exactly what inspired my website, wackywindowwoman.com. It's an easier, more transparent way to shop for replacement windows. Be sure to see the Wacky Window Woman price comparison chart. You can use the link in the description below or go to the wackywindowwoman.com website comparison page to see which companies I've had out to my home to price my window project of 12 windows and the quotes they provided to me. Okay, so let's start first with Champion Windows. So Champion Windows is a national company headquartered in Sharonville, Ohio, near Cincinnati. Champion Windows operates across the United States and has 56 company-owned showrooms in cities nationwide offering products such as replacement windows, patio enclosures, sunrooms, vinyl siding, and entry doors. On the other hand, Virtual View Windows operates entirely online, which significantly reduces overhead costs. Without the need for a nationwide sales force or expensive showrooms, they can offer more competitive pricing. Product demonstrations are conveniently done through Zoom or pre-recorded videos. They provide Energy Star 7.0 rated vinyl windows and double and triple pane, all backed by limited lifetime warranties. We've gotten quotes from both Champion and Virtual View. Of course, as with most replacement window companies, Champion required that in-home visit, whereas Virtual View Windows can do everything virtually. So Charlie of Champion Windows came into our home in the spring of 2025. They sell replacement windows, sunrooms, home exteriors. They design, build, install, and warrant all of the replacement windows. Champion windows are Energy Star certified, American made, and come directly to your home from their factory where they design and make all of their windows. Champion only offers triple pane windows, so they are positioned to be more expensive than any of the others that only offer double pane. So then Joe of Virtual View Windows was great, and as promised, we were able to accomplish the entire sales process virtually. So initially, I reached out to Virtual View, and Joe responded with some basic questions. He wanted to know how many windows, their approximate sizes, and what year our home was built. He also asked that we take some exterior photos and send those to him so he could finalize our quote. He offered a no-obligation demo or Zoom call so he could point out the magical aspects of his window along with the Energy Star 7.0 certification, the U factor, and the air infiltration numbers. Virtual View offers one of the best performing triple pane windows at a fraction of the price compared to Champion Windows. The quote for Champion came in at $17,950 for our window project of 12 windows, which includes their standard triple pane window. Virtual View offers the Alside Mezzo Window. It's available as a double pane and a triple pane version and also includes the Energy Star 7.0 certification. Alside windows are manufactured in Ohio. The price quoted to us by Joe was $9,740 for the double pane option, with the additional cost of $600 if we wanted the triple pane option. So a total cost of $10,340 or about $7,500 less than Champion. So are triple pane windows worth the cost? There are lots of varying opinions on this question, and the only single answer is, well, it depends. It depends on where you live and your weather climate. It depends on whether noise is a factor for you, and it depends on your budget. Many triple pane windows qualify for the $600 energy tax savings, so in the case of Virtual View, the upgraded cost to go to triple pane was covered by the tax credit that we could expect on next year's taxes. So here are some reasons triple pane windows might be worth it. Cold winters. Triple pane windows offer better insulation than double pane, helping keep the heat in and the cold out. This can lower your heating bills and make your home cozier. Noise reduction is number 2. Triple pane windows provide better soundproofing if you live near a busy street or an urban area. Number 3, energy savings. Over time, improved thermal performance can help reduce energy usage. It might not pay for itself super fast, but you'll definitely notice a difference. And then number 4, condensation control. Better insulation means your windows are less likely to develop condensation on the interior glass, which can help prevent mold or damage to window frames. So when might they not be worth it? So higher upfront cost. Triple pane windows can cost 10 to 30% more than double pane, and if your home is already fairly energy efficient, the payback period might be long. 2, if you live in a mild climate zone. If you're in the south where winters are mild, the energy savings might not be dramatic enough to justify the added cost. Or number 3, if you're planning to move soon. If you're not staying in your home long term, you might not recoup the investment through energy savings or your home's value. So how is the best way to get window pricing? Well, in my opinion, being able to gather the information we needed to make a decision all virtually was amazing. We opted to have a virtual appointment with Joe so we could further discuss if we wanted the triple pane option or not. And then he had a window demo in his home, and he used that to help me understand the profile and width of his frame. I was really concerned about this as some replacement windows are very bulky and they reduce the amount of glass by as much as 30%. But the Alside Mezzo Quattro window that Virtual View offers is a narrow line or slim window, meaning more glass and less frame. And then there was this neat little demo he did. He poked a golf tee right through the screen. He left it there for a bit, which, as you might expect, left a hole in the screen large enough for a bug to get through. And then he simply rubbed the screen smooth to get it back into shape. It was very impressive, and that's all thanks to the memory mesh material used in the Alside Quattro Mezzo screens. Definitely a detail that stuck for me. To make an apples-to-apples comparison between these two replacement window companies, we need to factor in the $600 upgraded cost and add that to the starting point of $9,740. With that add-on, Virtual View's total comes in at $10,340, while Champion's quote was $17,950. For my husband and me, the slim frame, which allows for more glass and more light, the Energy Star 7.0 certification, plus the low air infiltration number and the solid view factor, plus obviously Joe's virtual salesmanship, is what solidified for us that Virtual View was the right choice for us. When it really comes down to value, Virtual View windows clearly come out on top in this comparison. Be sure to refer to the Wacky Window Woman comparison chart, which you can get using the link in the description below, or you can go to my website, wackywindowwoman.com, on the comparison page. Click on the Virtual View link to fill out the quote. And regardless of who you choose to purchase your replacement windows from, be sure to tell them that the Wacky Window Woman sent you.